चक्षुर्मिलितं येन तस्मै गुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नमो महावदनाय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामने गौरकृष्णे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा दीनबन्धो जगत्पते भुवनेश्वरानन्तं भारतं नमस्ते। भक्तवाक्यमृतंगे हरे नारायणेश्वरी
First, I would love to offer obeisances to Gopal Bhagavantila Prashnushtapad, Ashtottara Satguru Srimad Bhakti Vedanta, Shri Ramananda Maharaj, the Dikshakarin Sannyasiri Talavarishna Vishnupad, Ashtottara Satguru Srimad Bhakti Vedanta, Shri Narayan Goswami Maharaj, in his lotus feet I offer mindful 91 pranams. Then Nitya-lila Pravishnu Vishnupad, Ashtottara Satguru Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Lagor Govind Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Pramapuri Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Bhagyan Bharti Goswami Maharaj, Nitya Pravishnu Vishnupad, Satguru Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Satirtha Goswami Maharaj, on their lotus feet I offer my Dandavat pranams. Then all the devotees who have gathered here, gentlemen, mothers, those who are here to listen, Harikatha, to everybody's lotus feet, I offer my pranams and may you all accept it. We, Shri Kartik Vrat, we have been hearing about it and we are following it. Urjeshwari Srimati Radhika's fast. It is called Kartik Vrat, Radha Vrat. It is also called the fast for specifically for Srimati Radhika, Damodar Vrat, Niyam Seva Vrat. There are many names of this. The scriptures they are explaining like this. If we follow this fast, all kinds of sins of the jivas get destroyed. At the end, the jivas directly attain to Golok Vrindavan. After observing this fast, big yogis, meditators, many kind of yogic practitioners, even they are not able to meditate upon him. But see, even if you just follow this month's fast, very easily God will manifest in your heart. God is not even manifesting in the heart of yogic practitioners. So this is the responsibility, duty of a human to follow this fast. Early in the morning I told, the presiding deities of this month is Srimati Radhika herself. Radharani ki jai. Purushottam Vrat. Adhik Mas, the extra month presiding deities is Krishna himself, but the Kartik month presiding deity is Srimati Radhika herself. Question will come that who is Srimati Radhika? The internal potency of Krishna, pleasure potency of Krishna is Srimati Radhika. The direct manifestation of Prem, completely made. Each element in the body of Srimati Radhika is Prem. She is the embodiment of divine love. Srimati Radhika, and she is completely absorbed in Prem all the time. Always thinking about the name, form, pastime of Krishna. Srimati Radhika, absorbed in the thoughts of Krishna's form, name, and she's always absorbed in that. With Sakhis, she's always discussing the pastimes of Krishna. That's why Krishna, name, form, qualities, his glories, she is always absorbed in discussing those. Because Srimati Radhika does not even want to think about anything else. Wherever she looks, she sees Krishna. Wherever Srimati Radharani eyes go, there, the stimulation of Krishna is coming in her heart. And she is always absorbed in the service of Krishna. With Krishna, she is they both are tasting bliss. She is also giving bliss to Krishna. She is feeding this nectar of Sham Ras, meaning Shringar Ras. She is giving this nectar of Shringar Ras to Krishna. The presiding deities of this is Srimati Radhika herself. Unnato Jwala Rasa. That is direct manifestation of the highest mood. It's called Ananda, bliss. In this material world, we see happiness in this world. What is it? It's material happiness. Happiness, we call it Jada Ananda. Jada Ananda, material happiness, material satisfaction. We enjoy material life so much. All this is Jada Ananda. By eyes, we are taking darshan of beautiful form. With ears, we are listening to beautiful kirtan. By my heart, we are remembering too many kathas of this material world, thinking about mundane thoughts. But Srimati Radhika, with her heart, mind, soul, body, everything, she is always worrying about Krishna. How to please Krishna? She's always thinking this. She's not even looking at anything else apart from Krishna. That's why wherever she looks, she sees Krishna. Eyes of Srimati Radhika, wherever they go, everywhere she's seeing Krishna. That's why he said essence of prema is bhav, essence of all bhav is mahabhav, and mahabhav's presiding deity is Srimati Radhika. Again it is mentioned, what is Radha Tattva? What is Srimati? Who is Srimati Radhika? Who is always serving Krishna? What is the essence of prem? Mood, bhav. And the essence of all bhav is mahabhav. And Srimati Radhika is the embodiment of mahabhav. Of that highest mood, she is that embodiment of that mood. Very beautiful is the deities of Srimati Radhika. Mantra vichant.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare.
In Kali Santan Upanishad, the Mahamantra of Kali Yuga is mentioned. By any other mantra, it's not possible to worship to Krishna. You can only worship to Krishna by this one. In Srimad Bhagavatam it is coming. Sumedasha. Dwapar Yuga. After that, God Krishna, he took incarnation in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam. It is like a sun. Srimad Bhagavatam is like a sun. It is radiating the light of divine love. Someone takes shelter of this very easily. They cross this ocean of material existence and they attain to Golok Vrindavan. Yesterday, we will do Kalash Yatra with devotees, do Kirtan, and then we'll come back here in this temple, and then again listen to Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is very special, especially in this month of Kartik. Listening to Bhagavad Katha is very rare. In other months, people listen to Srimad Bhagavatam, but in this month of Kartik, listening to Bhagavatam is extremely rare. First, getting this human body is very rare. Getting this human body is very rare. And even more rare is to find darshans of those who are very, very beloved of God. In the first place, human body is rare. And everyone gets it. Brahma, big demigods, by their meditation, they are only able to sometimes attain the light of Srimati Radhika. Very beautiful mood this is. Even Brahma, they are only able to attain the light that is evolving from the natonians of Krishna. Sometimes they are able to reach that and not. Brahma, big demigods, their heart is very, very pure. And such Brahma people, such demigods like Brahma, even they are not able to take darshan of the lotus feet of God. That's why Yaddapi Sadavadishu Pachati Natar Nakhagram Marichim. The light that is evolving from the toenails of Krishna, even that effulgence is even very, very hard for Brahma to attain. it is very rare to attain the lotus feet of God, and that same God Krishna, when Srimati Radhika is angry, to pacify her, he rubs his. What is Krishna doing? What is he doing? He bows down his head and glorify to Srimati Radhika. Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad, he is explaining. Srimati Radhika, when she sits in Kunja, she shuts down all the doors. She shuts all the doors. At that time, Krishna, on the doors of that Kunja, he comes and he rubs his nose on the ground. Brahma, they are always glorifying Krishna. Brahma is worshipable, same Krishna himself. To pacify Srimati Radhika, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he rubs his nose on the ground on the doors of Kunja. Mama Shirash Mandanam He Padpalla. Very beautiful mood this is. In any other incarnation, it's not possible for this to happen. In this material world, is there any husband who will bow down to his wife? Anyone? Have you seen any? One who will bow down to his wife? See the Krishna, who is divine ocean of rasa. He is going down. Divine ocean of rasa, that Krishna. He is divine ocean of rasa. He manifests so beautiful sweetness of the rasa of prem. He gets completely controlled by his beloved, meaning he is completely controlled by the love of Srimati Radhika. And he puts his crown of peacock feathers in the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. Even also he is surrendering his flute. That flute, it never leaves the hand of Krishna. Krishna always grabs his flute. Otherwise he's tucking in the flute in his on his back, on a cloth that is wrapped around his back. In that, Krishna puts his flute. This flute is the most powerful weapon. It is Brahmastra. It is very beloved of Krishna. And for even 1 second, Krishna does not leave his flute, but that same flute is being surrendered to the feet of Srimati Radhika. And Krishna folds his hands and glorifies the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. Oh, beloved Srimati Radhika, please don't be angry. I've put my head in your lotus feet. Please bless my head by putting your feet on my head. I am completely selling out myself to you. How beautiful this is. In that same kunja, the broomstick of that place, of that kunja, that one piece of stick of that broomstick, Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad is praying to become that. Shwanandani Srimati Radhika. In her lotus feet, Krishna is completely surrendered. Dehi pada pallavodaram. Oh, Srimati Radhika, you are the most generous. Please, with your beautiful soft lotus feet, bless my head by putting your feet on my head. Any other incarnation, it's not possible for this to happen. Krishna is praying like this to Srimati Radhika. What I'm trying to say is that Bhagavad Katha that we will listen, this is the main objective of whole Srimad Bhagavatam actually, which is the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, how he is surrendering, completely selling out himself to the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. This is the main subject that is very, very beloved of Gaudiya Vaishnavas. In any other sampradaya you cannot find this. Only in the sampradaya that is coming through Mahaprabhu you can find this sweetness. Mood is like this. Moreover, Krishna, like a sold out animal, he is to Srimati Radhika, na paryamanad vaddham. Krishna is saying himself, Radhe, seeing your renunciation and the things that you have given up for me is unique and unparalleled. It's not possible to describe the love that you all have for me. Krishna is saying to Gopis. In Gita, God is also saying to Arjun, Gita taman prapandante. The more and more someone surrenders to the lotus feet of God, more and more prema God is giving. More and more mercy He is giving, which is completely proportionate to the amount the person is surrendered. And that same Krishna, what is he saying to Gopis? Naparayam, I can never repay your debt. Oh Gopis, for me, you have abandoned everything. You have given up everything for me. Your chaste ladies cannot give up patience like this. But many chaste ladies are explained in scriptures. Anusua, others. The glories are mentioned. But look, Gopis, for the service of Krishna, they abandoned everything. For the pleasure of Krishna, Gopis are doing everything. Gopis have only one objective, how to please Krishna. Eating, sleeping, every second they are thinking about Krishna. That's why it is true that if you read scriptures a little bit, we see that Jagatpati Jagannath is the husband of the universe, right? Parampati, Parameshwar, the supreme husband. Jagannath, we must worship him. We must keep fast for Parampati. Today, what is it? Today is Karwa Chauth. Okay. These days, Indian women, they keep fast for their husbands. What are they saying? For whose pleasure you're keeping it? For your husband, right? Keep it for the supreme husband, Krishna. Tell me, I don't know what is this Karwa Chauth. Tell me about it. For the pleasure of Krishna. It's okay. It's good if you're doing it for Krishna. Okay, even if you do it for your material husband for his more age. Once Mother Sita, in her dressing room, she was putting red powder on her forehead. Sindoor. Like you all are wearing. Like this Mataji is wearing. So Sita Devi, she is thinks that Hanuman is like my son. Hanumanji suddenly she entered the dressing room of Mother Sita. At that time, Sita Devi was putting some sindoor on her head, like this. Hanumanji said, "Oh mother, why are you putting this? What is this? What is the significance of putting it?" Sita Devi said, "Look, for to increase the age of my husband, I'm putting this." Hanumanji, see so many moods stimulated in the heart of Hanumanji. When Sita Devi went out from the dressing room, what did Hanuman do? He applied all the red powder on his full body, and in his full body he covered with that sindoor, with that red powder. Seen, right? Full body completely soaked in sindoor. Mixed some sindoor and oil and he put it complete like a lal red baba. Like a red baba he became. Especially Lakshman. He likes to joke with the Hanuman. So he said, "Oh, see what kind of monkey this is. Has he gone like crazy monkey?" He has put oil and sindoor all over his body. What kind of monkey this is? So he was making jokes like this. Ramchandra said to Lakshman, "It's not good to make jokes like this." Ramchandra said to Lakshman, "Ask him, why has he done this? Why has he done this?" Even in temples these days, and you can see Hanuman is completely red. Hanuman gave a very beautiful response. Mother Sita put one drop of sindoor on her head and she said, "Ramji's age will increase," she said. So I thought, if I put on my whole body, then Ramji will live for eternity. So how many age will he have? His age will increase more. If one drop of sindoor is giving this fruit, if I put it all over my body, then his age will increase more. He jai. Krishna, the Supreme Husband. If someone keeps a fast for him, then can you even imagine what blessing God will give? People follow for their husbands. They are doing is the culture tradition. Okay, I am not criticizing it. I am not even glorifying it. I am not criticizing and neither I am glorifying it. But we should consider who is the Supreme Husband. One is the Supreme God. For him, if you keep fast, he will be very pleased. We keep a fast, right? On Janmashtami we keep. On Ram Navami, Narsingh Chaturdashi, Gaur Purnima, we follow those. We seek the mercy of God. One is husband and one is the Supreme Husband. The Supreme Husband Jagannath, he will protect us. Pa means one who is nourishing us, one who is maintaining us, and Ta means Tran, one who is protecting us. Those who do bhakti, God is pleased with them. He protects his devotees and he's giving everything to his devotees, whatever they need. People, they are not understanding Vedas and doing whatever their elders are teaching to them, and it creates an impression. But in reality, we must realize who is the Supreme Husband, Jagannath. If you keep a fast for the Supreme Husband, see, God will be very happy with you. And especially in this month of Kartik, all the fast. If you follow fast in Kartik, then you get million times more fruits. That's the glories of this month. Listen to Harikatha as much as possible, especially in the month of Kartik. You must read what? Srimad Bhagavatam, it is best. The scriptures it is also said. In the month of Kartik, you must read Srimad Bhagavatam. Every year we are listening to many Bhagavatam. How many? 10, 20, 25? What is your age? You are listening to Bhagavatam that many times? So, but in the month of Kartik, the glories of listening to Srimad Bhagavatam, the fruits of it are uncountable actually. That's why with faith, I request everyone, with faith, with Nishtha, we all listen to Srimad Bhagavatam. Because what is the subject of Srimad Bhagavatam? Main subject? Radha Prem. Gurudev used to give this conclusion. For that Prem, Uddhav, demigods, evil day, when the friends of Krishna, Uddhav, they are glorifying this highest mode of Prem. This is not ordinary. This mood is very high. Uddhav is saying, Asamahu Charan Renu. I have only one hope in my life, only one desire, which is to attain one dust particle of the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. Asamahu Charan Meru Renu. To attain the dust of lotus feet of Srimati Radhika, Uddhav is saying in Vrindavan. May he get birth as a piece of grass or a creeper, because Radha and Gopis, when they are in their transcendental madness, when they run towards Krishna, meaning when Krishna played his flute, Gopis, what do? They abandon all their household activities and they start to run towards Krishna. And the transcendental madness, they attain the stage of that. One Gopi was feeding her husband, cooking for her husband, cooking beautiful puris, rotis. She gave one roti to her husband, and when she was about to give another roti to her husband, simultaneously Krishna played his flute. Sukadeva Goswami Pad is saying, after hearing the sound of flute of Krishna, Gopis gave up all their household activities What were they doing? One was cooking for her husband. She gave one roti, and then husband was calling out for another one because the Brajwasis love hot and fresh rotis. It's not like this. You cook, then you offer to Thakurji. This one. The shlok number is Srimad Bhagavatam 10.29.4. 10.29.4. So they're making rotis. Brajwasis love hot and fresh rotis. In like a wooden tandoor, they make rotis. They are very, very delicious, like wood-fired oven kind of thing. You make rotis in that. When they cook, they're delicious, right? You eat roti with vegetables, right? No need vegetable. That roti is so delicious. If roti is good, you won't need any vegetable to go along with it. No need of any vegetable. So she gave one roti to her husband. She was about to cook another one. She put the roti on the stove and then go in the plate his flute. Then Gopi, she came out from the back door, and here the roti got burnt and the whole kitchen was like smoking. So much smoke was all throughout the kitchen. Husband was thinking, the roti is coming. So husband was waiting for that. Husband were waiting for another roti to come. Where did it go? Where is she? Where is my wife? No one knows. That's why I'm saying. She went to serve who? To serve the Supreme Husband, actually. True or not? All this is mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. Glories of this level of prem. Srimad Bhagavatam is giving all evidence of this kind of prem. Why do we listen to Bhagavatam? So that if upon hearing, greed may manifest in our heart. If we don't listen to Katha, from where the greed will come? From where the greed will come? Greed will only come when we hear glories of someone. Mahima Garima. Only then greed manifests in the heart. May such moods manifest in our hearts. That's why Srimad Bhagavat, all these moods are expressed. Because this is very, very rare, okay? But big devotees of Krishna, they glorify so much. One day, the Katha of Gopis, it purifies all dimensions of the existence. In Nanda Braj, the Sakhis are so fortunate. Very beautiful mood is of the Gopis. Uddhav is saying, in the huge festival of Rasa, the fortune that Gopis attained, no one else attained that fortune. Srimad Bhagavatam 10.47.60 SB 10.47.60. No one else attained this fortune. From the body of the Gopis, A fragrance of beautiful lotus is coming. Even for anyone else in the other world, is not possible to attain this fortune. In that huge festival of Rasa, Krishna himself, he is embracing all the gopis. Very beautiful. This is why Krishna is thinking in this huge festival of Rasa, the waves of Prem, they are very, very fierce, very, very huge, and Krishna is not able to control himself in those waves of Prem, like in a huge ocean. When storm comes, when it rains, thunderstorm is there. When it rains very, very strongly, when thunderstorm is going on, and very quickly the wind is blowing, at that time the ocean is very, very dangerous. You can imagine. At that time, big ships, they drown in the ocean. You know, tornado in an ocean, whirlpool. The ships get sink in those whirlpools. What does this mean? In that Ras Mahotsav, after seeing the mood of gopis, Krishna could not control himself. Such is the beauty of Rasa. Such beautiful moods are not possible for Lakshmi to manifest. For Lakshmi, it's impossible to manifest these moods. In Ayodhya, also impossible. In Dwarka, also impossible to manifest such moods. But Sukadeva Goswami Pad, he expressed in front of Sanakati Rishis. Uttama Bhavo Vijanamo. But the mood of gopis, the waves of ocean, waves of the moods of gopis, Apa Vele Gili Kinchit. And the waves of these moods grow. After seeing that, Krishna becomes surprised. Krishna himself, he is unable to balance himself. He completely loses his control on himself. Then Krishna, he holds the shoulder of the gopis to balance himself, so he might not fall down or drown in the ocean of prema. In the ocean of prema, may I not drown. So Krishna is taking support from the shoulder of gopis by grabbing the shoulders. See, very beautiful and deep explanation is expressed here by Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad. We are not able to understand. Radha and gopis, their prema is so unique, and how it is manifesting. Why am I saying this? Because in Srimad Bhagavatam it's written that what fruits will we get after hearing? Our greed will manifest in our heart after hearing this, that I also may, if I can get the one drop of this mood, then it is best. This greed will come. Just as like the kings of kings, they organize huge feast. They organize feasts for all the homeless, poor, everyone. And a humble person, what do they do in that feast? Who will invite? Who will invite a poor person in that big feast of king? But even if such a person, even if they give some remnants of that feast, and even if I get those one bite of remnants, then my life will be successful. Understand? It's not ordinary. That's why in Srimad Bhagavad very beautiful kathas are explained. Like Goswamis in their commentaries are explaining beautiful moods. That's why in this month of Kartik, I feel so blissful that this Bhagavatam is happening. There is no other reason for this happiness. In some lifetime we may this happen or not, but at least greed may manifest in our hearts in this month of Kartik. When greed manifests, then we make some endeavors to attain that thing. Then we make some efforts, and the greed comes when we hear Harikatha like this. More and more we will hear about the glories of prema. More and more the greed will manifest. That's why Ramanand is saying this shloka. By Socrates, you cannot attain this mood. Of Socrates of trillions of lifetimes, you cannot attain this mood of Raj. The only currency to pay for this is greed. Where is the market of this? Where do you purchase it? You cannot purchase it in the supermarket. Vishnuvatira Sabhatiya Bhavatamati Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela, chapter 8, 7, verse number 70. So Gurudev used to explain, like a rasgulla, where is it kept? It's dipped in sugar syrup. It's dipped there, and then the rasgulla browns in it, and it is floating on the sugar syrup. And if you pick it up, then the sugar syrup, it falls down from the rasgulla if you squeeze it. In the same way, a Brajrasik Sant, if we meet to him, one who is always absorbed in the pastimes of Braja, then without any delay you must associate with him. Without any delay of any second, you must associate with such a high-class exalted saint. By only greed, you can get it. This means we have to listen katha. Then greed will come, right? Otherwise, from where will it come? That's why one is Shravan Jatak Prem, one is Darshan Jatak, love caused by hearing, love caused by seeing, and one is Sahajatak, means the gopis, Prem of gopis is in this category, which is natural, spontaneous. Kanthamai Prem. Gopis Prem have many meanings, names. There's Utkanthamai Prem. The Prem of Sakhas called Vishrambha Prem. In Vraj, the love in the heart of animals, flora and fauna, it's called Vivek Shunya Prem. You all are scholars, you know everything, very nice. I feel happy. If you keep answering this, then I listen, I become very happy. Vivek Shunya Prem. Animal, cows, trees, they have love, it's called Vivek Shunya Prem. Very nice. Prem of Sakha is called Vishrambha Prem. Gopis Prem called Utkanthamai Prem. They have so much eagerness. We must also have this eagerness. How will it manifest? After listening Harikatha. That's why Mahaprabhu, in scripture that is said, wake up. For how long will you keep sleeping? Wake up. That's why, wake up. Chant the names of Gaura. Wake up. For how long will you sleep on this lap of demon Maya? Wake up. Wake up and run towards your highest perfection. Accept the blessing of gurus. This material world is like a this material world is like a blade. That blade is very, very sharp. Like you're walking on that. Little bit leg moves, then it will be cut. So if you're not careful, then accident will happen. This is a Hindi proverb, so be careful. It's very, very hard path. Sadhan. In path of bhakti, you have to walk. In this material world, we do. No one else has laid down a carpet of flowers for us. What is it? There are many, many thorns in our way in this material world, right? No one has put a carpet of flowers. With the three flames of Maya, everyone is suffering. That's why. It's very hard, like walking on a blade. But bhakti, if you follow bhakti, that path becomes very beautiful and easy. Because in scriptures it is mentioned Sadhan Bhakti, Bhav Bhakti and Prem Bhakti. When you start Sadhan Bhakti, two leaves automatically come. One is Kleshagni. All kind of obstacles, all kind of unknowledgeness, enviousness, all kind of sins, even the seed of sins, even the propensity to commit sins, it gets destroyed. Second leaf, Subdha. All kind of good qualities automatically come. When you start your devotional service to Lord, automatically good qualities will come to you. Like staying clean, good behavior, everything will come automatically. In the next stage of Bhav Bhakti, two more leaves come. Sudharlabha, Moksha, Lagutakrit. You can even attain the rarest of things, which means Sudharlabha, Moksha Lagutakrit. For liberation, impersonalist, they are doing hard austerities. When you do sadhan, they are doing sadhan, and devotees very easily, they attain liberation very, very easily. But devotees, they reject liberation actually. God is saying to his devotees, he is ready to give 4 types of liberation. Everyone is wanting that, but my devotees, they reject it. They just want to serve me. They don't want anything else. Who will take Sauja Mukti? The 4 types of Mukti. Saloka, Sashti, Samita, Sarupya. Sashti. Who will want this? 4 types of liberation God is giving, but devotees reject it. Devotees think this is the worst thing to attain actually. Dharmartha Kama Moksha are running behind a person who practices bhakti. Bhav Bhakti it is come. And then
तो भक्ति में
Prema Bhakti two more leaves manifest.
कृष्णाकर्षणी
Krishna Karshani, Sadhana Visheshatma Krishna Karshani.
प्रेम इतने घनीभूत हो जाता
It gets so much condensed. How to explain? It gets so much condensed. When Krishna himself is attracted towards his devotee and he runs towards them, Krishna Karshani. Dhruv, Prahlad, big devotees to search God. They performed so many austerities. And the devotees of Raj, they say to Krishna, get lost, get away from here. Go away from here. Get out. We don't want to see your bad face. They say like this to Krishna, the Brajvasi. We don't want to have relationship with this black person. Inside black, outside black. Very black. To take his darshan, devotees are hankering. And gopis, what do they say? He's cheater, he's a debauchee, get out from here. When Srimati Radhika is angry, all the tamal trees in Vrindavan, all the tamal trees are black trees. They say paint them all white. Sakhis, the hairs are black on your hairs are black. Cover them with a white cloth. And if possible, go to beauty parlor and dye them white. So we are not at all connected with blacks. You all will become grandmothers like Babushka. Understand Babushka? Means grandmother in Russian language. Radhaji is standing. She's saying. Oh no. Your eyebrows. Put chandan on your eyebrows. This black color must not come in front of my eyes anyhow. Remove all the black things. Because this black represents Krishna and Krishna is the cheater. So I don't want this cheater in my life. Very beautiful transcendental badness this is. Srimad Bhagavad Katha, hearing this, it expresses the glories of prema like this. Bihar Lal ki jai. Now Maharaj will speak something. One Maharaj explained very beautiful moods just now. See, especially which subject were you discussing before? The glories of listening Bhagavatam. In starting of Bhagavatam, In first chapter,
शौनकादि ऋषियों ने बताया
the Sankadi rishis asked
सूत गोस्वामी
to Sutta Goswami,
वयम न विज्ञान स्वादु स्वादु पदे
follow the footsteps of Sadhu.
पद या काव्य के पद पर प्रत्येक शब्द पर इतना रस है,
There is so much rasa,
इतना उसमें
there is so much bliss, so much taste.
वयम न विज्ञान नहीं हमें तृप्ति नहीं
We are not able to feel, our thirst is not quenching, it's not satisfied.
नहीं ये जो स्थिति है
This stage,
भागवत को एक बार सुनने से नहीं होगा,
it won't work out if you listen to Bhagavatam just once.
थोड़े थोड़े सुनने से भी नहीं
If you listen little bit, it will not work out either.
भागवत
Eternally, you have to serve Srimad Bhagavatam, meaning every day, every second, with the rule, with the surrender mood, you have to understand the mood of Srimad Bhagavatam
सुना वो भी किससे सुना
and have to listen from whom.
ये भी मुख्य चीज जिनके अंदर
This is also explained.
भाव है रस है
Those who have this mood, if you hear from them,
ये शौनकादि ऋषियों ने जैसा
then what Sankadi rishis attained, then we will also attain. What is sadhu sadhu pade pade, then we will understand. It's not like this, we are hearing one thing again and again. This Dambandhan Leela we are hearing for many years. What is new in this?
हम नए के चक्कर में बात है
To seek new things, we are getting lost.
गहराई जो है गहराई पे नहीं जाते,
If we don't enter the depth of something,
गहराई है गहराई पे नहीं
the
जाते,
depth, if we are not understanding that,
हमको लगता है ये तो दूसरी आई है
then we are like, oh, we heard many times, this is okay, not new.
और ये सचमुच में भागवत के शब्दार्थों से भावार्थों से और उसकी भावनाओं पे वास्तव में यदि गहराई पे जाता
If someone wants to enter the depth of Srimad Bhagavatam, then in the last Srimad Bhagavatam it is explained.
क्या बताया
What?
कि यद रसामृत तृप्तस्य
Yad pasamritriptasya
अन्यत्र स्याद् अधिकृत्यते। भागवत किसी ने सुना,
someone heard Srimad Bhagavatam
भागवत के रस से उसकी
and
तुष्टि हुई, संतुष्टि हो गई,
they are happy with what they heard.
नान्यत्र
If they are
स्याद्
satisfied,
अधिकृत्यते। कहीं दूसरी जगह उसका मन करेगा
if he understands Bhagavatam, he won't like anything else. Anything else they won't like.
कई सारे श्लोक हैं उसमें
Many shlokas give evidence in Saral Vedanta Sar. So,
भागवत का जो रस है
the nectar of Srimad Bhagavatam,
सबसे श्रेष्ठ है, सर्वश्रेष्ठ रस है।
it is the topmost nectar actually.
ठीक तरीके से हमें
If properly, if it enters on our tongue, then taste towards everything else will die. No other desire will come in the heart.
क्यों ऐसा कहा गया कि
Why is it said like this? Because in Bhagavatam, the teachings of Bhagavatam, if we take the essence of all of it,
कंक्लूजन है,
the conclusion,
ऐसे कहीं पर भी दूसरे वेदों में
in any other Vedas, Puranas, does not have such a beautiful conclusion.
ऐसी बातें हैं।
So what are kind of conclusion there? Vedamyas is explained. Whatever you want to do Karwa Chauth, follow fast for your husband.
घोड़े पकड़े
So what to do?
करेंगे, ये भी लिख दिया पति चाहिए,
He wrote, even if you want husband, then
पूजा करो,
worship your husband as like worship Shiva Parvati. Many things he wrote.
क्या करेंगे, क्या छोड़े, क्या पकड़े, किसका मन रखे, किसके नाराज हुए।
What to do, what to follow? People are getting confused. But in Bhagavatam, everything is clear.
कहीं पर जुलूस लेके तमाम पर ऐसे कंफ्यूज करने वाली कोई
There is not anything confusing in Srimad Bhagavatam. It is only emphasizing one thing, that is the divine love. Kaivalika Prayojana. Only prema is explained. Just as like if you are drinking lemonade. In lemonade there is lemon, black pepper, salt. If you don't put these and you put 10 more things there instead of all these, you put some chili powder, put some, will it be lemonade? No, it won't be lemonade. Then it will be something else. It's not even meant to drink. In the same way in Bhagavatam, the rasa. It is very, very drinkable. It's very tasty. And when you drink, you want to drink more. Not from mouth. Drinking this nectar from the ears. And you drink so much, you won't have desire to drink anything else. Because it gives so much satisfaction. Nothing else gives such satisfaction. If we serve Bhagavatam like this, and we have this realization, every day if we serve Srimad Bhagavatam, if we heard the Granth Bhagavat from the mouth of Bhakt Bhagavat, one who have served their Guru, one who have done many things, those who chanted holy names, if we hear from such high-class exalted devotees, and when we drink Srimad Nectar of Srimad Bhagavatam, only then we understand this thing. Then greed also comes. This is greed, which is like never satisfied actually. It wants more. Like you're coming here, leaving your houses. Some women have lied in their house, lied to their bosses to come here. Anyhow, you have to come. This is very nice. But if you are absorbed more for listening Harikatha, then the same thing will turn into pure greed. Then you will understand the rasa of Krishna. If you drink that rasa, all your material desires will die. That's why those who are distributing this nectar are so blessed, and those who are drinking are also blessed, because one who is giving, we don't find such high-class exalted speakers like Gurudev, and those who are drinking, everybody wants khichdi, like everything mixed, like little bit this, little bit that, little bit this, little bit that. That's why we are so fortunate that in this month of Kartik, first time ever, this 7 days Bhagavatam is happening by such high-class exalted saint who is sitting here with us. It's a very, very fortunate opportunity to drink this transcendental nectar of Srimad Bhagavatam from the transcendental lips of Srila Maharaj. He is a Rasik, and he has associated so much with Srila Gurudev, and he's completely absorbed in nectar, and especially he is very, very blissful while he speaks Harikatha. So in this month of Kartik, the mood that Brajvasis have to serve Krishna, may that, if we hear that from high-class exalted saints like Srila Van Maharaj, then our following of this Kartik month is best. Today we finished early.